And we say, oh, just pile everything on it. Well, Origami in their brilliance said, well, let's just make one design for sports and more. I never ever want to say Origami's only one thing, because honestly, when you get it, you think of a million other ways to use it. And it's true for this brand new item. All right, so here's what we're doing. This is the only airing this weekend. It's on sale. Dag, that's a great price for this. $59.99, lowest price ever, and of course, free shipping for less than 2 hours. Hi, Lou.
Hi.
Lou has been on HSN for more than 30 years. He has his own TV production company. He used to be a former host here. You know, I think you're the only one. I almost have your bio memorized completely.
I think you do, actually.
Isn't it funny? For some reason, I remember that one.
Yeah.
I don't remember a lot, but I remember you.
Exactly. Well, thank God.
Yeah, exactly. But
so,
this is really cool.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, and this is different. Like for Origami, this is different. I say that because there's no drawers. There's no shelves per se. It's all baskets and hooks and places to hang things. And I absolutely love this. Because sometimes the problem is that when you have certain things, like the balls, like the footballs, like logs, like stuff like that, sometimes it's hard to put it on a shelf.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You need it. You need it surrounded by walls.
You need it surrounded so that it can't get away. And so what we did with this one is, now the baskets are removable. So if you wanted to take these baskets out, you absolutely could. So if I wanted, let's say, to have this like big open space right here where I could put stuff all the way through, I could do that.
Like pool noodles.
Pool noodles, golf clubs, fishing rods, hockey sticks. You know, anything that's really, really big, tall like that, you could 100% do that. Then we give you the 2 big bins on the bottom right there where you could put, again, big pool toys, beach balls, any kind of balls. We
have helmets,
firewood.
footballs, yoga equipment inside.
Yeah, we got the yoga mat in there. We got all this stuff.
Pickleball stuff.
You get a variety of different hooks that you can hang on here. So if you look at the one I've got in my hands right here, you can see that's got 3 separate hooks on it. This one has 1 hook on it. Now, by the way, all of this is steel.
Yeah.
Every single piece. Like sometimes you'll see something like this, and the hooks might be plastic. Right. No, these are all powder coated steel. So indoor, outdoor goes without saying with this one. You can absolutely put this anywhere you want. Let's look at this guy.
This I thought was super
I knew you were
clever.
going to key up on that right there. Let me turn this toward the camera here just so everybody can see. So this comes with, on the side, and again, it's a piece that you can take off, you can move it around. But this piece right here is specifically made so that you can hang baseball bats in there.
Brilliant.
But you saw what we did. We took a tennis racket and just stuck it right there, and it's perfect for that. And then, of course, the baseball bat's gonna fit in there as well. I wonder if now, of course I did it upside down. The baseball bat's gonna fit in there perfectly as well, just like that. So you can really put anything you want in this. And that's, see, I was listening to what you were saying before I came on about Origami and how you don't wanna pigeonhole it. Because the minute you do and you say like, okay, this is just for sporting goods. Well, what about my firewood? Oh, no, it's, okay, firewood and sporting goods. But wait a minute, what about my gardening equipment?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, like, you just camping
camping gear.
You know, well, you know, I kind of like this too. Like, we're just like all the outside stuff, like even the stuff that you're going to use for your picnics. It's all going in here, and this thing is so easy. Like, it is Origami, so I'm going to spin this one around, and I want you to see the back of this, just so everybody understands. Now, I'm not going to take all the baskets out and take everything out so we take it apart, but I want you to see, there's your Origami toggle, that patented design right there. So it does fold in half. You just have to take the baskets and everything and kind of nest them. And then the baskets on the bottom.
It'll still fold up.
Oh yeah, no, it will fold up. Absolutely, it will fold up. You just got to take, like, this piece comes out and, you know, just little things like that.
But remember, there's no screws to screw in. Like, you kind of got to explain that. Because people look at this and think, oh, that's going to be hours of work.
So you ever build like those 3D puzzles where like it's like a house and you just put tab A into slot B? Yeah. That's what this is. Yeah, kind of. I mean, honestly, once the frame just opens and closes and folds like all Origami. But then you just start sticking in like the middle piece right here that fits in between. Okay, that piece just slides in out.
Can I tell you?
Tell me.
I think this would be great. Now remember, it's powder coated steel, so it's not going to rust, it's not going to chip, it's going to look this great for years to come, right? Yep. Think about all the winter stuff that people need to, so coming home, let's say you got a partner, husband, whatever, that works outside in the winter, comes home with really wet, big, soggy boots. Perfect. Or think about all the football equipment, please. When my son used to play football, that stuff could not enter the house. It had to be in the garage. It stunk so bad, but you wanted it to air out, like the shoulder pads and all that junk. But I keep thinking, and then you could put all the wet mittens up here.
Oh, totally.
All the wet hats.
Hang them up here, all that.
You could hang jackets off the side.
Totally.
All that wet, mucky stuff we have in the wintertime. Any muddy thing. Like, let's say you put a bunch of muddy boots in here and you're just gonna hose it down. Guess what? You can. That's what's great about Origami.
Well, I'd say here's the other thing. While you were saying that, I'm thinking to myself about sports that apply to me now, you know, because I haven't played football in many years. But the fact that, like, if you wakeboard or anything like that, and you've got the life jackets, and you've got the boards would fit in here, and then you can hang your life jackets and let them dry on the outside. I mean, that's the thing about...
I think poolside it would be great too.
Yeah, I do too.
If you've got, think of all the, we got the noodles, all the blow-up thingies, the stuff for the grandbabies they float around in. You could even have all your suntan lotions and sunscreens on top.
Totally.
You could hang the towels on the side. Look, I get like once I start,
she's already planning.
The flip-flops are in here.
Yeah, just wheel it out there.
Yeah, and you could roll up all your towels in one, and then when the towels are wet, put it on the other side.
Oh, you know what? So honestly, you know what? It's so funny.
Actually,
you just,
laundry. Actually, it'd be good
for the laundry too. Yeah, actually, yeah, because you could put all your detergents and everything up here. And you know, it's funny you said that though, because I'm thinking about, like, if you ever gone to like a resort where they've got like the clean towels on one side, and then when you use them up, you put them on the other side. It's like that kind of thing on this too. You know, and what's funny about this one that's got all the stuff in it, if you notice, we've got spray paints on here. So there's no, again, once you get it home, there's no rules. So if you want to use this to put tools in it, you know, if you want to use this for whatever, your hobbies, I mean, you can absolutely 100% do that. Look at how many different things are in that bin right there. I mean, there's several footballs. There's some Kadima paddles back here. There's the yoga mat. I mean, there's helmets. I mean, there's all hockey helmets. There's all kinds of stuff in there. And then the wood. That, to me, just because I'm a firewood guy, you know what I mean? Like, I love to do bonfires. I love to do that. And my big conundrum all the time is, how am I keeping the wood off the ground? How are we keeping the wood off the ground? How are we stopping it from rotting? And how am I moving everything around? I want you to see this too.
That's what's great.
How easy this moves from place to place, even with all this stuff. And this is all real. With all this stuff in here.
So again, you get the wheels come with it too. It is very easy. And here's what's nice. Let's say you happen to have, or lucky enough to have a pool. You roll it out when it's sunny and pretty and everybody's on the pool. Then, with storms coming, instead of having to gather all the junk in your hands and get it inside the garage, you literally roll the whole thing into the garage.
I bet you could put gardening supplies in here too, like potted plants.
Oh, and you know what? You could put your potty soil down there
Yes,
too.
that's what I'm saying.
And all that, and mulch. This could hold mulch really well. Yeah.
We're going to send it to you.
Well, you will find a way to use this.
That's right.
All right, there's less than 800 left. That's it. First time it's been on sale. This price is incredible, guys. Even if you got it for all your golfing gear, like you said, you could put...
I love it.
You could put his...